Leo tunasherehekea siku hii wakati jeshi letu iko inapigana na majambazi ambayo wameleta hasara kubwa katika nchi yetu. Wakati huu majeshi wetu wako vitani, wanapigana na wahalifu na wale ambao wanaitwa Al-Shabaab, ambayo wamekuja katika nchi yetu, wameteka watu nyara, wameua watu, wanataka kuharibu uchumi wetu. Kwa hivyo tunakumbuka wanajeshi wetu wakati huu ambao tunasherehekea siku ya Mashujaa.
We should all be vigilant and as true patriots ensure that we identify the bad elements amongst us. The hospitality of the Kenyan people must never be abused by those bad elements. In conclusion, fellow Kenyans, I would like to emphasize that our nation can only experience economic growth and development when the political environment is stable. I therefore call upon all political players to continue working together and support the institutions and processes that have been set up under our Constitution. These will ensure the transformation we sought when we enacted the new Constitution.
Kenyans turned out in large numbers to celebrate the second Mashujaa Day, save for the rains that briefly disrupted the ceremony. But they were not just here to honor the country's heroes and heroines only, but also for assurance that the country was safe even as the military attacks on the Al-Shabaab, who have threatened reprisal attacks. And the president didn't mince his words in assuring Kenyans that the government would do all that it takes to protect the nation both externally and internally, sentiments that earned him praise from fellow leaders and Kenyans across borders.
Our men and women who are in uniform, who are out in Somalia, and our prayers are with them. We are very glad that the president came out very clearly on the issue. And the whole country, including parliament, we're fully behind him as our commander-in-chief.
The decision as a commander-in-chief, the decision he has done is the best decision.
Whatever the reprisals, we have to be firm.
I think he really has given us assurance and confidence that our defense forces are doing very well.
The leaders also hailed the assurance from the president to clip the rising inflation that has made life more difficult in the country, with the shilling taking a biting by the dollar. President Kibaki's message that the country will hold a national pre-election and reconciliation conference early next year as a gateway to peaceful election and smooth transition has been hailed as the best way to approach next year's general elections if the ghost of the 2007 post-election violence is to be exorcised.
He's brought a very wise idea of having a national convention which will call for reconciliation and preparation for the next election.
The reason is that we want to have a national covenant where we say, as we go to the elections, this is what we want to behave.
For the second time, Kenya's heroes and heroines have been honored on a day fully dedicated to them. It is also a day where the country's top leadership took the opportunity to assure Kenyans of the government's determination to fight insecurity and the escalating inflation in the country. Reporting for Channel 1 News at 9, I'm Lilian Mwendo at the Nyayo National Stadium.